friends! Today we're going to make a winter picture. We're going to use a crayon, a black one, and some watercolor paints. But you can use any tools that you have at your house to make this picture. Okay, first I'm going to start with my black crayon and I'm going to put a wavy line across my page for some snow. And I'm going to push really hard so that the watercolors will not wash away my crayon lines. Then I'm going to put a triangle above the snow. And it can be any shape because this is going to be a tree. And I'm going to make 3 of those triangles. So I might make a tall one, a skinny one, a smaller one. Then I want to put a straight line from the bottom of my triangle to the top of my wavy line. And I'm going to do 2 of those to make a rectangle. That's the trunk of my tree. And I'm going to make one for each of the triangles that I drew. There. Now I have 3 trees on the snow. When I paint my trees today, though, I don't want to paint all the trees the same color green because in the forest, there are different shades of green. So I might get my green wet over here and use the green from my paint tray on the first tree. But then I want to make a different green for the other 2 trees. So if you're mixing the color green, you would use the other colors next to it in the rainbow. Yellow and blue make green. So I want to mix some different shades of green with the yellow and the blue. So when I do that, I'm going to put some green in the lid of my tray here. That way I can mix colors without getting my little circle of paint dirty in the tray. So now I'm going to wash my brush because I'm going to get a different color. I'm going to get some yellow and put it in the green over there to make it lighter. I might even wash my brush again and get some more. You always want to wash your brush when you're changing colors, or else you might get some dirty colors in there mixed all together. Okay, I think that's a really beautiful light green. Let's try it. Oh yeah, that looks cool. I might also want a darker green. So instead of adding yellow, I'm going to add the other color that mixes with green, blue. So I'm going to wash my brush again, and I'll start with the green in my tray. And then I'm going to put it in the lid. And then I'm just going to add a little bit of blue to that green. Oh yeah, that's kind of like a dark teal. I like that. If you need to add more water, you can. And if you need to mix the colors again, you can do that too in the tray lid that you have. There, now I have different shades of green in my forest. I'm going to use brown to paint the trunks of my trees. There we go. Now I'm ready to paint the sky. Sometimes you can mix colors on the paper itself too. So if I want to mix colors for the sky, I might use blues and purples for this one. I could even make my own shades of purples by mixing some red and blue together to make purple. But I'm going to start with the colors that I have first. So I'll get some blue in the sky, and I'm just going to get lots of water in there so it'll be really easy to mix around with different colors. Then I'm going to wash my brush and get some purple on there. Then I can mix all the purples into the blue and also have some spots that are just purple too. And I'm going to mix lots of different shades of purples and blues all over the sky. But I always want to wash my brush before I change my colors so that they don't make dirty puddles in my actual paint tray. So I'm mixing the paint on the paper this time. There we go. You can leave it to dry, and then later you can add some white paint, polka dots for snowflakes. That's what I'm going to do. Or you could just leave it like this and hang it up as is. Right, now that my painting is dry, I'm going to get some white acrylic paint and a Q-tip. I'm just going to dip the tip in there and put some white polka dots in the sky. You have to go back and put more paint on them sometimes because if you keep going for too long without getting more paint, you kind of get these little holes in your snowflakes like that. So you just have to dip it back in the paint really frequently. So you can fill up everywhere that there's sky with these little white dots so it looks really snowy in your forest. There we go, all done. Now when the snowflakes dry, you can hang it up somewhere in your house. I hope you had fun creating with me today. Thanks for watching.